who is a pop musician from Australia. Hi.
Hi.
It's lovely to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So, how did you get into music?
My family's all musicians, like my granddad, my dad, my, like long lineage of musicians, so I think it's just genetic.
What was the first record that you produced?
The first record I produced was a song called Food Chain.
Food Chain?
Yeah, it was about how, I think I was like 14, and it was about how I felt like I was at the bottom of the food chain of my group of friends.
Oh wow. And what have you done since then?
Oh God, since then, since I was 14.
Overall, what have you done?
Oh God, lots of things. I mean, I was nominated for a Grammy last year for Black and Gold, which is kind of like my big hit to date, I guess. And then my first album did really well in that single, and just kind of toured that for a while. And then the last year I've been in the studio.
How have you used the internet to help with your work?
That's kind of how I got a record deal, is I made a really cheap video for $500 with some friends, and we put it up on YouTube. From YouTube it ended up on Radio 1, like,
wow.
Yeah, and then I got signed, and then I was like, crap, I have to make an album.
Do you think that uploading a music video to YouTube really helps, get your song to be almost viral?
Yeah, I would definitely the internet, but also massive support from radio and television and media has been really helpful. But the internet is where the fans live,
Right. How do you interact with your fans? Do you keep
I tweet with them. Yeah, I love my fans. I'm really grateful for my fans and love to hear their feedback. Only their positive feedback. If they've got negative feedback, I don't want to hear that.
What's your creative process like?
Recently I've been singing into my phone in the car. Like when I'm driving, I'll have an idea for a song and I'll whip out my iPhone and then just singing like whatever the melody is, and then going home and taking that and starting the music or whatever.
That's cool, you're very plugged in.
Yeah. I'm really into technology.
You're very into fashion, obviously.
Yeah.
Where's that come from? What are you interested in?
Where does it come from? I don't know. I've always been kind of into dressing up. Always into dressing up since I was really little. I used to dress up as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
Really?
I remember.
What's the question you get asked the most?
What's the question I get asked the most? If you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
What animal would you be?
I'd be a cockroach so that I could survive the nuclear holocaust.
Well, thank you for talking to us today. It was wonderful to meet you.
You're welcome.
You can follow Sam and see what he's up to on Twitter at Sam_Sparro.